Uncharted. With just over 67,000 people in Bowling Green proper, it's actually the third largest city in the state of Kentucky. And by some calculations, that's still not incredibly large. What that means, though, is that while the city is brimming with activity, there's still room to brew businesses and big ideas, which is where the owners of Blue Holler Brew Supplies come in, using new and diverse tastes at their taps to introduce the community to the idea of creating craft brews of their own.
So right now we got 130 gallons of our pineapple sour. What we're doing now is called mashing. So we're getting all the sugars out of it. We're letting all the natural enzymes break down into sugar and carbohydrates, and then later on we'll raise this basket up, put a bunch of clean water in there, and wash the rest of the sugars out, bring it up to a boil, and turn it into beer.
Sounds delicious. Just sassy.
Easy too.
Yeah, right. It's pretty scientific, right? I mean, it's not just some dudes having a good time, you know, making beer.
It normally starts that way, but then you gotta become a chemist.
Yeah.
A mechanic, electrician, a plumber. It's a tight squeeze, but...
Okay.
So what this is it's just a regular commercial walk-in cooler.
Okay.
I dropped an air conditioner in here. Air conditioners go to 62 degrees, or 64 degrees, and that's it.
Okay.
I ripped the thermostat out of it and rebuilt it. So I can drop this down into 33 degrees in this room if I need to.
Oh, boy,
just an air conditioner. This, if you were to buy this and have this put in, it would cost you about 12, 14 grand.
Yeah.
I got away with it for 800 bucks.
Wow. So since I can't turn that up, can we go to the bar and...
We go to my favorite part of the store.
Okay. Well, then let's do it.
With the rise of craft culture over the last 10 years or so, the phrase, think global, drink local, has become almost as popular as the brotherhood of beers it refers to. Given that we're all a mix of the influences and experiences we encounter, the beers homebrewers bring to life are as unique as the individuals who create them. And thanks to Chris and Bev, whether you're interested in just sipping on something special or starting to create your own concoctions, this is the place to stock up either way.
Yeah. I've been working hard.
Yeah, I can tell.
I've been working really hard. So I feel like I deserve, you know, a reward, right?
The struggle's real.
The struggle is real. So this is Blue Holler.
That's a Blue Holler flight. Regular old beer.
Classic.
Probably the easiest beer that we make, which is good because I think we're gonna have to make more of it than any of the other beers we make.
Yeah. Let's start at the beginning. Because when you started this, you didn't think that you would be a brewery.
I used to brew at home all the time. I would drive down to Nashville. The place I went was, we modeled this store a lot after that. It was a great idea. I'm not gonna try and reinvent the wheel. There's nothing I'm gonna do, it's gonna be brand new. So, but she grabs a beer from there and she's walking around and she's like, this place is really cool. Somebody should do this in Bowling Green. Got back in the vehicle, started driving home, and I looked at her and said, were you serious when you said somebody should do it in Bowling? She goes, yeah. I said, well, I'm gonna be somebody. And she looked at me and she said, are you serious? I said, yeah, and then 3 months later, we opened up.
Wow. That's fast.
Yeah.
When Chris and Bev set up a space to savor craft culture, they thought the community they were creating would be limited to those who came in. Instead, other entrepreneurs who were looking to spice things up while staying true to their southern staples took notice and soon started serving Blue Holler alongside their own creations.
All right, Chris, cheers. Table?
Table.
Glass, table. Cheers, man. Let's see what we got here. What are some of your jams?
The chicken fingers. I know it sounds kind of plain and vanilla-ish, but they've got their own take on it.
Okay.
They use they grill up shishito peppers, and they'll do a yum yum eel sauce drizzled over the top of everything.
Okay.
And it's Cassie behind the bar. Every time I walk in, she's like, "You gonna try something different?" It's like, nah, I'm good.
Give me the yum yum
give
sauce.
me the yum yum.
Oh, man. Sorry to call you a chicken finger. I feel like I should apologize to you. I mean, just because it's simple doesn't mean it's
Doesn't mean
bad.
it's not good.
Yeah, totally. I'm looking at you, and I'm remembering your story about, you're like, I was a kid and cut off blue jeans, squirrel hunting, and running through the holler. And then, we're having shishito peppers and these amazing Brussels sprouts, and And I'm from, a town of 2,000 people with one stoplight.
Right.
And I know a lot of old boys like you that can't hardly even say Shishito. Yeah.
They say, oh, you're 20 years behind the rest of the world. That's bad in some ways, but it's great in others. So let's just stick with beer. Breweries is not a fad, but it's been a thing across the United States for 20 years now, craft breweries have. We now have our second one in Bullen. We've got to look outside of our environment. And I think it's important for everybody. I love the fact that I know 5 people that are working.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And not only that, but those 5 people can go anywhere else in town and know 5 people when they walk in a place. There's things that I've been subjected to here in town that I would never have thought. Those Brussels sprouts,
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts. Love the way Sasha makes Brussels sprouts.